Did you know Mum has COVID?
Yes, can you believe it? Jane's actually come back as positive, and we've got a trip to the US planned the next 9 days. So today...
I'll text you.
Oh, hi. She's in isolation in the corner. We've got to duck off today to actually get our very first PCR test. Are we going to be positive for COVID? Are we going to be able to travel to go to the US? I have no idea. But we're off today to find it, while poor Mum is in isolation in the bedroom.
Well, I can just get in her bedroom. And
No, you can't. You're not allowed to until we get the test back.
Like this.
You can't go in there and hold your breath. Janie, would you stop to get our test now, bub?
Guys, my sister really doesn't care about Mum having COVID because.
Yeah, I do. They're going to shove something up your nose and maybe touch your little throat and then you're done.
Nice, simple test, mate. It's okay. It's just a COVID test.
Your throat, yeah?
Yeah.
So you go like this, you go,
It's okay.
and they go, ticka, 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 and then they go, ticka, 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 and then you're done.
You're done. Finished.
I hate that.
I know. So does Brianna.
See how you moved? But I didn't actually hit you. So now I get a free slap. So ready? If I go like this, like that, see? Free slap. But then if I go like this, or if I hit it and then you move your hands. So I'm about to hit you, so move your hands. Right? Now it's your go. And fingertips on my fingertips. See? Free slap. Good job. There we go. Okay, go. No, it's you, loser.
14 minutes in, and we're coming up to the first turn, and it looks like we've got a total of 4 turns to go through.
Sorry, I used to play this.
Brianna's turn.
My hands are so.
I know, they're so moist, I don't like it.
So let me get this right. We're going to get here and they're going to ask us what are our symptoms, and we're going to say red hands.
Moist hands.
All right, so I had a couple of quick questions. Are we all close contacts? Of course, Jane, of course we are. We're all in the same household contacts, so ushered through.
And guys,
What?
if you're a subscriber from America, good luck.
Just so know, Sammy's talking about, he's saying we're going to the US hopefully in 9 days' time, so we might see some of our subscribers there at Disney Epcot we're going to. But I'm trying to explain to him we're hopefully going in the next 9 days. If we pass this test, that is. I think we're going to go in number 3. Come on, 3, baby. 3. Which one was that, Brianna?
4.
Going to lane 4. Which lane do you think, Sam?
3.
3. I think 3 as well. And you think? We're in lane 2, everyone. Lane 2. So who got 2? Caleb did. Caleb won.
Palms are
Caleb
sweaty.
did.
These big arms are heavy.
Your palms sweating already. Oh my god.
Vomit on a sweater already.
Palms
Mom's
sweaty.
getting his nervous to put on a second loose
Do you
collar,
even
ready to
understand?
You're not scared. Brianna's going first. Isn't she? No, I think Daddy's going first, mate.
I'm kind of scared. Well, how is it going to feel like?
It's not gonna hurt. It's just gonna be a little tick.
And make my eyes water. But it doesn't hurt, does it? It tickles, doesn't it?
Beautiful sunrise for test results day.
Now, as I wait for the kids to wake up so we can go through our COVID test to see if we're COVID positive, Sammy has to start school. Obviously, he's doing it on the iPad remotely, and he has a little bit of a unique way of doing that.
Look at my hair. And look at my new machine.
Oops.
Oops. My mum has coronavirus.
And it's time for a little bit of breakfast morning tea while he learns with the class, and then hopefully the other kids are going to get up so we can actually have a look at our COVID results. But Sam's having fun. We're saying bye?
Yep.
Well done, finished class, you can eat your apple, give me 5. All right, Brianna's now finally awake. First test results. Brianna, do you believe you're positive or negative?
Negative.
You are negative. Did your mum
negative?
tell you?
No.
Yep, you're
Am I
negative. Yep. Do you believe Sammy is positive or negative?
Negative.
Do you believe I am positive or negative?
Negative.
Yes!
So we're all negative.
We're all negative.
Oh my god.
We're all negative, except for poor Jane, of course. Looks like I'll put a pork belly on, because I've never actually cooked a pork belly before in Kamado Joe. So hopefully
I didn't even know I'm here.
Of course you are. Hopefully in the next 3 or 4 hours, though, we'll have our very first pork belly. And now it's time for...
Playing time.
green light. Red light. Red light. Red light.
If I make it over that line, I win.
Green light.
Yeah! Yes! Now I'm it.
Just so you know, The crackling didn't quite work out very well. Well, it didn't work out at all, actually. But regardless, how's the pork belly?
Good.
Pork belly's alright.
Yeah.
Not too bad for an isolation pork belly.
Yeah, I would have loved some crackling though.
You can have some crackling, Brianna. It's right over there.
Pretty sure a
in the
bit of
bin.
charcoal tastes better than that crackling.
Correct.
Take it for do the test that when I have to go,
Yeah.
instead of coughing now, I can do it.
Yeah.
And it happens down all the time.
That really sounds like you're getting over the symptoms. That really sounds like you're healthy. Let's go.
Today's video, of course, obviously we have to rat test today to make sure that we haven't got COVID, of course, naturally while Jane's here, and it looks like, I think everyone's negative. But today's video, naturally to pass the time, apart from me getting some work done, Sammy doing a music lesson with Brianna, I'm also going to be showing you all about the bug assault. A bit of an update. Looks like Jane's been doing some research on what we have to do to get to the US. And it looks like we have to have a PCR test at the end of the 7 days to get out of isolation. We then need to have another PCR test, which literally is the day after. So we meet the 24-hour guidelines to get a negative test again to get onto the plane. Jane just actually has to go and see a doctor at the end of the 7 days to get their clearance. The problem is there's a common theme out there right now that some family members just don't get it, but some family members, as Jane told me today after looking online, because that's really the only thing I suppose a poor thing can do in a room is look at everything online and watch TV, is that it looks like a lot of the family members get it at the end of the 7 days or sometimes just after. Hopefully we get it just after so we can still fly, or hopefully we don't get it at all, or hopefully we've had it, but we're still in limbo. But anyway, today I get to play with the bug assault. Sammy's starting his music lesson. There's no flies yet, so I thought I might as well show you how obviously you use these. Very simple. You load a typical table salt into the chamber. You obviously can turn on the laser by the small button at the front. You cock and you get it started, then you turn the safety to on. And as soon as you actually get the safety on, the salt actually shoots out of the chamber, which is what obviously kills the flies. So as we're waiting for Samuel to finish his music lesson, and of course obviously the flies to come in for us to shoot with the bug salt, we're having a backyard bow and arrow competition.
I don't have to safety shooting.
Wasn't even close.
I'll
All right.
give you one.
Just so you know, I'm 1 point.
Yeah, that was. Okay, I think that was nothing. So no, you hit the wall on the side. Oh, okay, okay. Just so you know, it's unfortunate that I didn't film that totally. He actually did it so badly it hit the pool fence. Draw it up. Nah, filming.
See, he's blaming the cameras, just so you know, as soon as I start filming. All right, here we go. All right, that was about as bad as his first shot. Right. Oh! Oh, I missed again. 0.
Okay. 0, hit the wall. Unfortunately, he hit halfway in the 10, so he's 1. He's still got 1. Winner.
And look who's out from his lesson. Well done, music lesson boy. He even stuck it on it. Everyone, welcome obviously to day 4. Today's challenge for us to get through day 4 of a 7-day lockdown is we have a mouse we have to catch. I heard last night when I was actually in Sammy's bed, because I'm actually staying in Sammy's bed while Jane is in isolation, I heard a mouse running in the garden and across the fence, and it made our outdoor lights turn up. So I don't know whether it's a mouse or a river rat, so I'm hoping this is going to catch it. Today should be fun. Also, I'm thinking of maybe us doing a flip the bottle challenge today.
I have an idea.
What idea do you have?
How about we can do parkour and then we have to do a bottle flip?
Oh, you a hardcore course. Yeah. So we have to do like a ninja course.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
last year.
Yeah.
And then you have to get on the swing and then you have to get on the wall. And then you have to touch this edge and then go onto the green pole
Yes.
and then you can run to the bottle and then you have to grab the bottle
Yes.
and flip it and then And then the finish.
So in other words,
Yeah.
it's a timer. So you start on the course, and you come across here, and you have to flip a bottle and get it to stand, and your timer stops. Is that right?
Yeah.
What was that? Big boy. He's got school. You tell me. Oh!
And those that are joining us again online, I will be releasing the video for you guys to watch beforehand.
She's not ready yet.
You have to hit the like button.
Oh yeah! You have to subscribe to our channel.
Yes! Yeah! Have to hit the little bell now. Yes!
No, when you offer to sleep
But
with your
I
brother,
have Sammy.
you have to sleep with Sammy. Am I right?
Yeah, but I have him.
As you can tell, Brianna's just gotten out of her bed. She's had some uni. She's coming up to have breakfast at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
No, it's because I had a test and a lab to do.
There we
but,
go.
Yeah.
So she's had a lot to do. She woke up very early this morning. What time did you wake up, sweet?
I woke up at 6:30.
You went back
And
to
then
sleep.
I went back to sleep
okay.
and woke up again at 8:30.
There you go. 8:30.
And then went back to sleep
8:30-ish.
and then woke up again
Then there we go. So
at 9.
So you woke up at 9. So okay. I was just joking. I was up at 4. I just couldn't sleep. I just couldn't sleep. There's too much going on. Anyway, so we're arguing who's going to sleep with who this evening. But Carter wasn't out of bed yet, and it is 1 o'clock, and it looks like day 4 of lockdown is don't get out of bed because I can't be bothered doing anything, which makes sense because we are only about halfway through this and it's becoming really difficult. And we're outside here cooking. Poor Jane's locked in the room in there. So as soon as Caleb gets up, as soon as Brianna's had her not breakfast, we're going to go outside and do the challenge. It's hot today. We can't turn on the air conditioning because we don't want to circulate the air around the house. So I'm sweating to death.
His mum's infected air.
That's right. We are going to go in the pool though, I suppose. Not COVID.
I'll show you.
Well done, Panna. Now you're going to do that twice.
But do this. I'll do this as
Oh! Woo! Clock is out. And look, we've got Mum up in isolation as a cheer squad. Are we set? Go. Clock has started. You better be watching, Brianna. 10 and 11. Around the corner, around the outside. And he jumps through it, coming in 1 minute. Here he goes. He's got to flip both bottles. Yes, quick. You can do the last one. It's okay. Yes. Minute 29. Go. Legs out. That's it. You can do it. Yes. That's. She's already touching the ground. She's got to swing. Avoid the spiders. That's okay. Just climb. You got to spin both. Here she goes. Look out, Sam. Here she goes. This is gonna. Oh, there's one. It's minute 28. Ah! Minute 31. Go. Here goes. There's one. All right. The 18-year-old's a little bit bigger than the small ones. Okay. Monkey bars. Monkey bars. Here he goes. One. Oh, he's gonna get the monkey. Look out, Sam. 8. Other things. Walk around. Let's run over and flip 2 bottles. Oh, that's a no. We're at a minute 8 so far. Minute 9. Oh, that's 1. A minute 11. Oh, he beat his sister. Woo! 2 bottles at the same time. Well, guess what? You may have lost the race, but you definitely won the bottle flip. Oh, well done. Well, as day 4 comes to an end, cabin fever is certainly starting to set in, especially for Jane, more than us, obviously. But a storm's coming in tonight, so it's going to be great. And we're also going to be putting out the mouse trap. So tomorrow morning we'll find out if we've actually caught the mouse. I really hope the storm comes in. You hoping the storm comes in?
is there going to be a lightning bolt?
Look over there. I'm hoping a great big storm's coming in. And a
Is
bit
there
of fun.
going to be a
for it.
lightning bolt?
Fingers crossed. Yeah. Day 5 rat test. Still negative. Welcome to day 5, and I have to admit, I'm glad we're on the downward slope to finding out if we can get out of isolation and get to the US. Because a bit of cabin fever is setting in. But of course, obviously, update, we couldn't catch the mouse last night because the mouse trap broke. And unfortunately, the only other mouse traps we've got are actually in the roof. And for me to get into the roof, I have to actually go into Jane's room where she's isolating to get up there and get them. So unfortunately, no mouse. I don't know whether you can hear in the background, Sammy's playing Pirates of the Caribbean. He's been practicing for the US. I truly hope we can get across to the US. Anyway, today's a little bit of a challenge because it's a little bit of an overcast day with a lot of rain today. We've decided to open up some of Sammy's birthday presents. He hasn't had time to open yet. We had to disinfect them all because we had to get them out of Jane's room. But hopefully today, at least we can buy the time by opening a whole load of Treasure X. There you go. We can see it now.
Big.
This one or this one?
Let's do eeny, meeny, miny, mo, so you can do it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Touch the tug of both turns. Pause, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I'll do the small one first.
No, it said mo, so it's this one.
Do that one first. Alrighty. Oh no, looks like I got to get some scissors.
Yep, I'll get the scissors.
That is actually what we're looking at, just so you know. I've got to cut off the plastic.
Okay, I got that one.
Whoa, the instructions are blowing away. Hang on. Just got to get it all out first, buddy, and then we'll follow the instructions. There's one bit.
Did you forget about the doctor?
What I forgot was we forgot to open this.
Ew.
Alright. So now this is full of goo. Again, Samuel!
Put the goo in my hand.
Yeah, looks like snot. Samuel! Oh. His arm in here. Mate, this is so disgusting. Foot.
Give me that.
Alright, so there's our goo man. Can you see him? The goo is in the injector. Now you ready?
Yeah.
You have to put it in and you inject it.
Oops.
Go. Oops, you didn't inject it. Oh, it's come out his butt. And you press his brain in, his mouth opens. Oh no! His arms move up and down.
And guys, do you know at America, Dad has to say yes to me at America.
Yes, we're actually planning our American videos. And it looks like one of our videos is I have to say yes for a day at Disney. But that's hopefully if we can get to Disney, if we can get out of isolation, mate. I think it might be official. Cabin fever has certainly set in. This kid's a lunatic. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oops.
Let's cut this bit.
We're gonna cut this bit out, are we?
Yep.
His brain's not staying in.
It's ending to day 5.
Thank goodness. Day 5 has been long and tough, hasn't it? We've got to make some things though, except we're not very good at keeping them together. But guess what?
What?
Guess what?
What?
2 days left until we get out of ISO and we find if we can go to the US.
I just really want to do something. I
do you
just
wanna
want to
do?
make a story.
What do you want to do? Oh, I hear a plane. Oh, what plane's that? Where is it? Where is it? I hear a plane. It is Singapore Airlines. What time is it? That plane there, if you can see it, is Singapore Airlines, and that is the plane we're going to be on, hopefully, in 3 days.
Subscribe to the channel and like it, or else I will eat you.
Sixth day, still negative. Welcome to day 6 where everyone's going a little bit crazy. Today, of course, is going to be a clean-up day because the weather's turned worse. But it looks like I'm not the only ones up early in the morning. I do like getting out into our garden and just Bruce weekend that poor Jane, of course, is locked up in her room. But today, of course, we're naturally going to be getting some cleaning up done. And what we're going to do is we're going to separate and hopefully get Jane out into the top area of the house so she can actually clean up some section and just get moving so she's not trapped in her bedroom. It's the 6th day. It's been a long week and even longer for her.
No, remember?
That one, okay.
No, that's not how you do it.
Work that out.
So like this.
Alright, day 6 is coming to an end. Sammy and I are just about to go do some exercise around the yard and try and get outside if this wind doesn't blow in. But today's been a long day. But Sammy has taught me how to play piano, which is pretty good. It's about to play basketball. But the 6th day has been a long one. I've attempted to clean up, and it's funny, I have a lot to do and I'm lacking motivation to get any of it done. I'm just over being locked down. Anyway, one more day, and I have to admit the biggest thing I'm scared of right now is testing positive to the PCR test that we're taking in 48 hours to get on the plane. Because obviously if I test positive to COVID then, I won't be able to fly for 7 days. And the family will have to leave without me. And I'll miss half the family trip, which I hope isn't going to happen. I am rat testing, as you've seen. I'm negative. The kids are rat testing. They're negative. But obviously I'm concerned. It might be a bit of cabin fever setting in. Anyway, day 6 over and done with. Time for us to get some exercise done, and I'm going to play some basketball with Sammy. See you in day 7. Let's end the day off with a successful shot. Come on. Oh, baby. Give me 5. Great day to end the day. Good boy. So the final rat test is done, and I'm still negative. The kids downstairs and the PCR test came through, and we're still negative. And we have one more test to go through to see if we can get on the plane. At least now we can get out of isolation. I'm about to go to work. Jane's actually taking Sammy off to school for the first time. He is so looking forward to seeing his friends. Enjoy going back to school.
Yep. Well, are you going to come?
No, I can't. I've got to go to work and get prepared, but we got a test tonight. Final test, and you know if we pass that test, what's the next day?
One more day.
One more day, look. One more day, and then hopefully we pass the test. Yeah, baby. But if you're still watching this video, firstly, thank you for watching it all the way through. This has been a long, long 7 days. And I have to admit, I am excitedly worried about our trip to the US. I don't know whether we can get on the plane yet because we're still waiting our last test. So I'm a bit reluctant to be excited about the trip. My lovely wife was trapped in her room for the whole 7 days, watching out her window, watching what we did and not being able to come out of her room. She's out of ISO, everyone. She's a little bit happy with it. So sad. But I'm really proud of what she's been able to do. But a couple of things that I've learned being isolated. I don't do well being trapped, being locked down, both physically and mentally. Neither does Samuel. My wife can get through anything. She's got through that. But as I said, I'm worriedly excited. As you can see, I'm wearing my Star Wars family t-shirt because this is what we're hoping to be able to get to in the US. If we're negative tonight, then I'll be excited. If we're positive tonight, I think I'll break. Yeah, I think I'll break.
Ready for the final day.
Yep.
And I have to say goodbye to my friends.
That's right. What's that say? Oh, what's that say?
Yeah, baby.
I've just pulled over because I've just got the answer through from the testing site. Because of course we went to testing at Terminal 1 last night. Jane's gone off to see her girlfriends of coffee to say goodbye. Brianna's gone off to have her nails done and then to say goodbye to her girlfriends. Caleb's still in bed. Sammy's off at school. And I was quickly dropping off the keys to JB for Boston so she can be run while we're hopefully away. Results. Rod Sinclair. Dear Mr. Sinclair, give us the results. We're going to the US. Thank God. Oh, thank God. I gotta tell the kids.